Hi, Spirit Brother here again. Well, some of you may be coming for the first time, and others have followed with the first and the second session. This is the third. So it's kind of sequential in one way. In another way, we're really talking about relationships still and how the English language influences our action and reactions with people. So let's take a quick look at science. And I like science, so this is not an issue whether science is good or bad. It's just what its influence is on the English language. And in my experience, pretty much as we become more and more um, tech wise and such, the involvement of science increases and increases. And the function of science, really, in a basic way, is to take something whole and complete. And what we want to do with it is we want to make something and we need to go to the material world to do it. So we take something that's whole and complete and break it down to its component parts. And then what we try to do then is manipulate these parts to form something else. So we could start with a tree. The tree is great, but I see a house that I like to live in, and the tree and the house. Okay, what I'm going to do to what's whole and complete is cut the tree down and make planks out of it and assemble it into a home, and then I'm happy. The tree's not happy, but I'm happy. Now, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and I'm speaking the standard English language, which has become really a problem-solving program, then when I get into the relationship, I'm highly attracted. And then what begins to happen is I begin to wonder, well, it's really great, but here's a few things that they could do better. So what I start to do is suggest to them, they don't know what's coming at them. I'm thinking that if they would just make some changes, I could help them reassemble themselves into something better and more pleasing for both of us. But actually, how does it feel to the other person to be treated that way? Usually, they begin to wonder why they're in the relationship and why the person is constantly telling them they could improve and how to improve and what would be better about themselves. Now, you would think that that was coming from the person, but what I'm suggesting is, and this is the essence of what I'm suggesting, is that the language program controls the sentences that I'm using. Like, I didn't make up these sentences. Somebody else made these sentences long ago, and we're all using them. And we've never really wondered about what effect do these sentences have on our relationships. Now, I would like you to think about that and maybe explore it a little further in your relationships. And hopefully you'll make some comments that generally we'll all be able to look at. So remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And especially really important is make the comments so that I can give feedback to it as we go on. I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Spirit Brother out.